Ward can box as well as punch. He has a great inside game. He can fight clean or dirty. On Saturday, November 25th, in the theater at New York's Madison Square Garden, former WBO light heavyweight champion Sergey "Krusher" Kovalev 26 KOs from FT. Lauderdale, Florida, by way of Kopeysk, Russia, returns to the ring after suffering back-to-back losses to Andre Ward against untested Vyacheslav Lionheart Shabranskyy 16 KOs from Los Angeles via Zhytomyr, Ukraine. Having cleaned house by jettisoning his longtime trainer John David Jackson after back-to-back losses, Kovalev needs a win to re-establish his credibility. He also needs a title. Kovalev's promoter, Main Event's CEO Kathy Duva, isn't convinced that Ward ever beat Kovalev fair and square. Their first fight in November 2016 was a razor-thin decision in Ward's favor, with final scores of 114,113 across the board. The rematch 7 months later, Krusher's chance to set the record straight, ended in a TKO victory for SOG. The first fight, I will say for the rest of my life, he didn't lose, said Duva on a recent conference call. The second one, he was fighting the referee and the fighter, but he lost to the #1 fighter in the world. That's not coming back. You don't fall too far when you're that close with a guy who is that good. Ward has a style that is just very, very hard to beat, especially when he's getting help. Help or no help, Ward was a pound-for-pound stalwart going in. He can box as well as punch. He has a great inside game. He can fight clean or dirty. But Ward was then. Shabranskyy is now. Slava Shabranskyy is a real fighter, said Kovalev. The fight is going to be interesting. It will be a great fight. Shabranskyy isn't Ward, but he's sure he's catching Kovalev at the right time. Ward did his homework, Shabranskyy said. I am prepared to see Kovalev in a different light for this fight. He's actually much more dangerous after a loss because he has everything to look forward to in this fight. But I learned a great lesson from what happened to him. Ward made necessary adjustments. When asked if he was afraid of Kovalev's power, Shabranskyy snorted and said, I'm not scared of nobody. Kovalev vs. Shabranskyy will be televised live on HBO World Championship Boxing starting at 10 p.m. ET PT.